About to experience is a brand new vibe, something you've never experienced before, something strong, smooth, and infectious, 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 infectious.
Motherfucker, I'm ill, 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 ill. Let me turn the lights down. When I go down, it's a private party. It's not even her birthday, but I wanna lick the icing out. Give it to her in the worst way. Can't wait to blow candles out. I want that. Ooh, baby, I like it. It's so exciting. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make it my bitch.
Will understand and appreciate what's about to happen.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Cutting Edge. First of all, I just want to thank all of our viewers for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful episode that we're about to give you guys. Second of all, I would just like to say, I would like you to welcome our guest co-host. She is the newly crowned Miss Godfrey's, and she has many other titles. Oh, Lord, should I start naming? No, not right now. We may get to them, we may not. Miss Zakieya, we have her here on with us. Hey, lady, how you doing?
I'm good.
And of course, you know you have me, the king.
Nelly Fresh.
And Jules, a.k.a. the Tin Man.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, March the 30th, you can catch the All Red Affair at the Comfort Inn, Midtown, right here on Broad Street. The show starts at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 8, and it's going to be a blast. You guys should come out and have a good time and enjoy the entertainment. The actual event is given by Miss Jamalcia herself. So you want to come out and show her some love, you know, and some support. We would like you all to do that. The Armstrong High School reunion is going on at Soldier
Lounge?
Yeah, Soldier Lounge. I think it's Saturday. Is it Friday or Saturday? I don't know. I think it's Friday or Saturday, but it's supposed to be from the years of 91 to now or 2005 or something, but you guys should check that out if you're an Armstrong or a Wildcat alumni or whatever. We have Fun for a Cause. That's going to be March the 26th at the Renaissance, and that is going to be a wonderful, wonderful event again. I had the pleasure of going for the first time last year, and it was excellent. I enjoyed this so much. Like, I've never seen, you know, the LGBT community. I never knew we had the community come together like that.
Yeah, but they come together for 4 different organizations: Fan Free, Rosemary, the Gay Community Center, and there's one more I forget. But everybody pulls together, and we put on a really great show. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's $10 general admission, $15 at the door, and you can follow it on Facebook. So.
Yes. I love that event. If you guys, LGBT community, if you want to go to that event, if you want to go to something nice on this upcoming Tuesday, you guys should check that out. It's going to be nice. It's going to be really, really nice. So,
Yes.
What's on your mind? You seem like you have a pressing. You seem like something is really, really, just pressing. Like I don't
nothing going on. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. I can keep on going, with the show because it seemed like something, was going on. First of all, I want to let's talk about this whole beef with Beyonce and Keyshia Cole. Is it just
Bow
like,
down, bitch.
yeah.
Okay.
Stop shading people,
because let's get it clear, I am not a Beyonce fan.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry.
Exactly. Okay. See, this is the thing that I wanted to get. I never knew that you wasn't.
I have a question. Do you
your...
think Keyshia Cole's statement was valid, though?
I think Keyshia Cole has a right to say whatever she wants to say.
Did you see her statement?
I saw her statement.
What do y'all feel about that, though?
Well,
I thought it made a lot of sense.
Statements. I'm just trying to figure out where's the music.
What do you mean? Like
her music doesn't match Beyonce music right now?
No, but Beyonce's music clearly matches like a Soulja Slim or something like that. She really it's like club music. Beyonce, that whole bow down beat, come on.
Oh yeah, the
That's
beat,
club music.
Yeah.
Do you think? Okay.
Is she running out of music?
No, she's not running.
No, she's not running out of music.
You sure?
Don't question Queen B now.
I ain't questioning if she if she gotta come out with a 3-minute song that really just has 3 words and 2 verses.
But how much has it sold already? Exactly. Queen
B. It ain't paying my bills, apparently.
No, I'm not going to say, I love the fact that you're not a Beyonce fan because I'm not somewhat, of the biggest, Beyonce fan. And I have a friend, and he's on my Facebook, and he's somewhat of a big Beyonce fan.
He's a Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's like one of the people, when they say the Beehive will come at you for coming at Beyonce, he made a Facebook status a few days ago, and I want to know, do y'all think the status is valid? I want to read the status to you guys. The status said, people who are turned off or offended by Beyonce shit talking are people who've never accomplished shit in life. Do you think now what do you think about that?
Say that one more time.
This people who are turned off or offended by Beyonce's shit talking are people who haven't accomplished shit in life.
Okay. And how do I feel about that?
And what do you guys feel about that?
Okay. That's like
because you're not a Beyonce fan. I'm clearly not a Beyonce fan. I give Beyonce all praises. I think Beyonce is excellent.
Just a fan
I think she's a wonderful entertainer.
You give me a good beat, I don't care what your lyrics are.
I think she's a wonderful entertainer. I think she has captivated America's hearts. I think she is solely relying on her own self-image. She has never...
You know what I think your friend is saying? That haters are haters.
Hey, exactly. But this statement is an understatement to people who are solely not Beyonce fans, because we can be turned off by things that Beyonce do.
Yes,
and clearly not
people
like
acting
it.
like Beyonce is God. I cannot stand it, first of all, okay? Yeah. Beyonce is a pretty woman. She has done a lot.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful. I'm a die-hard Jay-Z fan, so understand that. Like, I respect her as a woman. No, the couple, no, I don't.
That's why you're
I love her, but I don't, it's 4 songs that I can name that I like by Beyonce, but as an entertainer and what she do, I respect her 100%, but for people to really be going off at the fact that people have something to say about her. I mean, that's with any entertainer, though. Somebody say something about Hov, okay, I might say da-da-da. So we're entitled to our own opinion, but that statement is not true.
That statement is definitely not true. You can't say that I have not accomplished, and when I said that I'm turned off by something that Beyonce does.
But I think we can get down into the deep of what he's saying. He's just saying that haters.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we can kind of go with that. And I know he knows who he is because, like he says, he watches everything.
But what Keyshia Cole was saying is that Beyonce talks about unity and you know how women is, but then you turn around and saying bow down.
She just sung for the president. This is my other way in. You are somebody who just sung for the president.
Good
you
example,
are in a
Beyonce.
cabinet of a lot of young, successful black women.
Right.
It is no need for you to be out there
that
talking about...
That song was irrelevant.
Bow down.
You don't need that.
You
She
don't
even
need
need
that.
that song.
You don't need it.
That's
supposed
a
to be
song
so
that
much-
She could have went 3 years without a whole record, and still.
Did she say something about when you was
Would've been
a
good without
kid,
this-
you would dream
this
or
song.
something about when you was
I
a
don't
kid,
know. I
you
haven't even
dreamed or
listened to it.
something?
The most I have heard.
She has accomplished what she set out to do. Y'all talking about her and people are still.
Yeah, but I think that's what.
Queen Bee.
Stop it.
I think,
Stop
but I
it.
honestly
Because
think that's
one
what
day,
Keyshia Cole
you know,
did. I think
Keyshia
that's-
Cole will have, you know, her time to shine where, you know, people will
Keyshia
not.
Cole was on Jimmy Kimmel that night.
Yeah.
She was on Jimmy Kimmel that night. She did that. She did that on purpose, okay? I think she did that on purpose though, cause that night she was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Well,
And
right.
I like Keyshia Cole. I like her because she like a ghetto girl that turned into like this little fabulous pretty girl type. She's still hood, but
Well,
it's
Beyonce is the same thing.
But Keyshia Cole just got this thing with her to
Fantasia's the
just turn to
same
just be like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
Beyonce don't give me enough. She in interviews and all she just smiling and then Keyshia Cole.
She's not even in the interviews.
We like all their music.
We
Yeah.
love all their music. We are definitely not saying anything
Yeah.
about Keyshia Cole or Beyonce.
No,
I just wanted to get.
talking.
I think that status was definitely.
God is letting B have it.
We need to switch this subject because we can't go in on Beyonce.
All right, let's
Jesus
not go.
Christ.
Well, of course, you know, Beyonce has been relevant for over 10 years now, and I like her relevancy just like I have been relevant for over 10 years now. And like you said, haters
too,
are
I've
going to be
been
haters,
relevant for
and
about
I can
13.
definitely, yes.
In the industry, 21 years, relevant.
Honey,
Oh, okay.
hello,
Okay,
will
okay.
be, yes. So, you got any celebrity news that you want to report tonight? Because my
Oh,
celebrity news had
speaking of
everything.
Beyonce, she's the new face of H&M. So all you girls who wear H&M, men too, you know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, men with H&M.
Yeah, Beyonce is the new face
Yeah, because
of
I got a
H&M.
friend, he goes to H&M all the time.
They really came up then. They got Beyonce on the team.
Again.
You know,
Queen Bee.
yeah, I mean, shout out to her for that.
Not to
You
mention the
understand?
whole Pepsi
And
thing.
I definitely give
So,
her
I mean,
respect, you know, for everything.
making
Like
her
I
rounds.
definitely pay her respect. Yeah, she's made her
She's
round.
making her rounds.
Made her round.
She's making
I do
them.
think she's
still making
Y'all know
them.
what scared me though this weekend, or was it this week? Lil Wayne was supposed to have been dead. Did y'all hear about that?
Was
Yeah.
everybody
I was
scared about
scared.
that? He was in a coma.
I was on the
was in a-
toilet. I was
in a-
scared. I was like, I was reading it.
And the word had hit that he was in a coma. And he was
honestly-
supposed to have tweeted on Sunday.
Yeah, that he was fine. But honestly, because I had watched him on YouTube prior to that news, that day I watched him on YouTube give an interview. He was being such a jerk. It was funny.
Yeah.
Then to get that, I'm looking on Instagram. So much false information is on the web, on the internet. It's so terrible. People was like, rest
People
in
make
peace,
fake
Lil
pages.
Wayne died.
Right.
I was like, hold on, his mama on the way.
I mean,
but
we know his mama initially will be on the way if he's in some help.
yeah.
But don't tell me for 2 days his mama on the way.
yeah,
and Lil Wayne is all right.
I was
Right.
so
Like the
scared.
commercial where the lady say, "This is my boyfriend, and he's a fridge bottle," because it's true on this.
Then he said, bonjour.
No, but then I
Look at
thought
all
about it. I
that.
really didn't. I mean, for real. And then when they said what he OD'd from,
Syrup.
I mean,
Yes, let me tell you.
I'm
that's
so
a-
tired of them keep doing these drugs. Like, really?
So
You
he
have
was-
all this
let me
money and
tell
this is what you want to do?
And the media
You ain't got
has
no
a way.
words.
And the media.
I ain't
You
Stop
got no
it.
words.
Stop it. He has plenty of words,
Yeah.
especially as of now, because he going to have all kind of people at him talking about get help. And then
Yeah.
he's still going
He
to have
gonna need
them
help.
people back at him talking about you got to write a song, so get him some syrup. Because
Yeah.
that's how they pushed a lot of them stars in there, and it's being talked about in the industry a whole lot out here nowadays. And speaking of this whole syrup thing, I would like to move on to, you got some celebrity news, some else you want?
No. I mean, that was it. And anybody that's a fan of Jada Pinkett Smith and Queen Latifah, they about to work.
Tell y'all something. First of all, my co-host right here.
They about to work together on the
My
evening
co-host
show.
right here. She
Yeah.
has all this news about Jada Pinkett. I'm gonna secretly
I
tell you.
secretly love her.
Yes, I'll tell
my
you.
God.
Secretly,
It's out.
she loves
It's
Jada
out. I'm
Pinkett.
infatuated with her.
And if Jada
out.
Pinkett
She
doesn't,
this tall. Like, she my height. Do y'all understand how good that feels? A woman my height I have never been able to get a woman my height. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm short.
Oh, no. She's over here talking about I feel you.
I mean, but how many men you find that's my height?
I mean, but the problem is
right?
So I mean, whatever.
But I have to tell y'all this: my co-host is secretly in love with Jada Pinkett. It is so crazy that if Jada Pinkett don't turn into a lesbian soon, she's gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Just don't go to the wrong club.
Just don't go to the wrong club. But secretly,
if she gonna be in the corner.
Jada Pinkett has been sleeping around with women for years. You just gotta get in that circle where you can probably get a little her nookie. But I think y'all be a cute couple, but her and Will is kind of like they stable and shit. Jada ain't fucking around.
Maybe you could be Jada's and I can be Will's.
Okay.
Y'all got to pinch their butt simultaneously at the same time.
Yes.
Yes.
What I want to talk about is, this is something that's really going on present in our community, and these are prescription drugs. The prescription drugs is going, and first of all, I want to point out.
Why you keep talking about that?
What? Because I'm so sick.
I'm not laughing.
Of it.
Oh, okay. You're passionate about it.
Yes.
Okay.
These people do not know what they are doing to their bodies. But I first want to say that before I get into this conversation, and I want to say that we all may not participate in prescription drugs, but we all like to have a little fun. And when I say a little fun, it could be a cocktail or, any kind of drink or anything. So I'm going to point out that because I want to say that we're not, throwing people, under the bus. We just want to know, we don't hear about people overdosing off of these drugs that people are overdosing off of now here today. I'm serious. Prescription drugs.
But you don't hear about anything until after carelessness has happened.
Yeah, it's like drugs, period, is ruining the world. Prescription drugs, any type of drug that you can get your hand on, so it's like everybody wants to be high.
Yeah.
When you go out, it's like, everybody want to be high.
Some people can function that way, and that's where some people's creativity come from, just like Lil Wayne and his syrup.
So how do you know? So how do you know that Lil Wayne's creativity come from him functioning? No, I'm not saying this to say that.
Because they said the same thing about Whitney Houston.
Yeah, they said that about Whitney Houston
way before then,
too.
she was doing okay.
And she was doing so fine, before she got into drugs. But from what
I just heard it from Whoopi Goldberg's autobiography. Because that's
was she on drugs?
Yes.
Yeah. Currently.
What kind of stuff you been on?
What kind of
No, Whoopi Goldberg talks about, marijuana and everything. She expressed
But look
herself.
at how responsible
marijuana is not a drug.
She could be, high as giraffe stuff and sitting right there in the view and just having a joyous conversation
And it's not all about, like I said, everybody likes to have a little fun. Whether you are who you are in this world, and I'm not going to say there are functioning addicts. I'm going to say there are people who like to have a little fun. Because you cannot call somebody an addict if they drink occasionally, maybe once a month. And when they do drink, they have fun with drinking.
Yeah.
You can't call somebody an addict like that. That's why I say you got to say have a little fun, because people will call us bashers. Like people will say.
What do you call an addict then?
Yeah, what's the addict? Because I know an addict.
Somebody who wakes up in the morning and they can't talk to you till they get a beer. Okay. That's an addiction to beer.
You going on your lunch break getting a beer.
You going on your lunch break, you get a beer. You've been roped up numerous times at your job, and you've been there for 20 years for drinking. That's what I call an addiction. When you have to wake up in the morning and you need this in order to get up out your bed and do your daily functions.
Some people are addicted to sex.
Okay.
I agree.
Sex is an addiction.
I agree.
Some people are addicted to candy. Some people are addicted to cars and money.
Okay.
Some people are addicted to so many different things. But the worst thing is drugs.
The worst thing is drugs.
To me, and money, because money is the root of all evil. And when you're addicted to it, you'll do anything to get it. And sometimes doing anything to get it is not good. You either be hurt or killed, or you might catch some. And I'm speaking from a person or go to jail.
You just personally,
you want money, but you got to figure out a way to do it legally and smart, because I learned the hard way, you know what I'm saying, as far as being like that. But people want nice things, but they feel like if they want it, they got to do this, that, and the third. So then that's when you got to work hard, and you got to have faith. That's when faith kick in, because when you transforming and trying to come from one side to another, faith is the main thing. You know, when you're trying to change.
And if you don't have faith, we want you to know that you still have to work hard. You know, everybody's not religious and everybody is not into, you know, faith and everything. So you have to touch all, you know, sides of it.
Right, and how you think is what you're gonna do. The way you think is the way you're gonna live. So if you're thinking that you're gonna live a certain way, you're gonna live that way.
You're gonna live that way.
You know what I'm saying? So your thoughts determine the way you are, and that's just a fact.
Okay. Well, that's definitely
that's a fact. And people that's on the drugs, they feel like that. They wake up and they think that this drug is going to satisfy them throughout the day. Or drink is going to help them get over losing their job, losing their wife, whatever. So they take and do that stuff because they feel like that's going to get them through.
Well, I can't really say that, because once you have an addiction, it's sort of a sickly thing that makes you not be able to even function right without the drugs. And it's the same as like heroin, and you know, heroin was like the worst drugs, you know, coming up for us. Right. Now I feel like these kids that's going around, it's the Percocets and it's the Xanax, and you know, it's anything you can get from the corner store.
Cinnamon,
I mean, it's everything. And I'm not saying that what I'm concerned about is, I'm not concerned about these people taking these drugs. I'm concerned about the people that's coming behind us when you got people taking 14 prescription drugs a day. They have been doing these things for years. Okay. In our time, doctors didn't have to worry about your liver and your hearts for prescription drugs. Where are these doctors going to come from if you got everybody on drugs? True. And if you notice, they putting up dialysis centers everywhere. Because all of these people that's on these drugs, killing their insides, tearing out their systems,
they gonna have to go get their
kidneys flushed every 3 days.
It's crazy.
They building dialysis centers like corner stores, and it's sad. These people are gonna tear the linings of their stomachs out. They gonna eat up everything in their insides. Their kidneys ain't gonna be able to do nothing but flush whatever they got up in it. They're gonna have a bag on them.
Yeah, I mean, and then after that, they'll go and they'll
have to hit rock bottom and realize when enough is enough and get it together. And sometimes enough is not enough.
Yeah,
I think we've had enough
too late
people,
when they start hurting
I think
people
we've had enough people to die in the last 5 years. And I don't even have it right here. I wish I had it, because I read about it about 2 days ago, about the amount of people that have died. It's even the amount of drugs that has been distributed. 5 years ago, they had enough Percocets to last us 40 years. You know how many we got now? We are in the deficit.
They are making
5 years ago, we had enough Percocets to last us for 40 years.
I mean, when you give one individual, 200 Percocets a prescription, what do you think? Like you can go to the doctor and tell them people your back hurt, your side, something's hurting. You can get like 60. If you have a medical problem with you, like you're paralyzed or you can't think or whatever, they'll give you 150 to 200 Percocets. Where that's going? It's going right to the street.
These doctors these days are smart about it. They'll make sure that you haven't taken any other drugs, any other prescriptions rather, and then when you go in, they'll give you something as small as a Tylenol or a Vicodin or a hydrocodone.
I don't even think they're going through those steps.
If it doesn't work, they'll give you something stronger.
And all you have to do is lie.
Keep going back saying that you're still hurting.
Yeah.
They're going to give you something stronger.
Now they're monitoring because of the deficit of the drugs. Now, how do we go from 40 years worth of, you mean to tell me, and let me tell you, I'm not even ashamed to say it. I have had people around me that has took 7 and 8 of them at a time, 3-4 times a day. How do you get that every day for the last 4 or 5 years of your Percocet consumption or of your consumption? Like, that's sickening. To me, and this is why I'm so tired of it, and this is why you ask me, why do I keep on talking about it? Because I'm so tired of it. I want to know, where are the doctors going to come from? It's the same thing that goes back to our kids. Where are our kids? I cannot see my niece. I cannot see 9 doctors coming out of her class in 2026.
I just feel like
it's sad, in every bureau, it's supposed to be a certain amount of doctors and a certain amount of lawyers. That's not coming out of our community.
Right, but we don't even have doctors and lawyers going to the schools and talking to the kids. When we do what is it, job fairs and all
drugs.
that? Yeah, but when they do stuff in school,
and they go back to home.
Yeah.
And they go back to
it's about what you teach your kids.
We had mentoring.
We get our head busted in.
Yeah.
Now they can't do that. And then the mothers are younger. The grandmothers are as young as the mothers.
Right.
And
the grandmas even on drugs nowadays.
Right,
the grandmas take perks.
Nobody's instilling any values
Any
into
morals.
the kids.
Mm-hmm.
There's no grannies or big mamas no more.
Right. You have a few of them in their late 80s, and it's like, you know, it's some families they're gone. You know, the big mom is gone, and it's like you have younger parents, you have younger grandparents, like y'all saying. So it doesn't get better nowadays. It's getting worse. I mean, and the only thing we can do is just try to help people. I mean,
if anything,
get us help.
Or
I have
what we
family
can do is just change our morals. If we teach these morals to these youngsters, and then maybe they can grow up with the same morals. See, back in those days, I didn't have as much fast food as half of probably y'all have.
Man, the only thing I knew about when I was a teenager was a 211. I didn't know nothing about anything else. I'm telling you, I only knew about a 211. That was the first thing I had was a 211.
I didn't even know about that.
This is what
my mom did it, she did it, and then I was, you know.
I ain't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. That's why I ain't know.
Like I was telling them.
But when I went outside,
I was in bed by 8:30.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
when I went outside,
the sun was still out when I went to bed.
So a 211 was what got me right.
I
wasn't doing nothing
from
else.
drugs. We didn't learn about drugs until we were able to go out in the street and find out about them ourselves. And then
And if you saw them there, I don't think they really told you what they were.
Yeah, they wouldn't tell you what they had.
They told
now they be like, what's that?
Turn around to your own business.
Go in the room.
Yeah, what are you doing in here? Grown-ups in here. And it all goes back to a time where we talk about this, and I think we all have been passionate about this, and even our guest co-host over here, that we have to get we have to get our communities back. I'm telling you, we are going to lose our communities, and it's going to be sad because we have our families are out there, and our families are on these drugs, and our families are not. Like, we have so many people in our community that's out here that's on these drugs. It's so sad to even work somewhere in an environment like downtown, because my environment is fine. It's when you go outside and you go downtown and you work downtown, all you see is a whole nother breed of people from even where, you know, like people that don't even come downtown.
People need to love themselves and respect their body, and in so many ways, not just drugs, but health-wise too, STDs, STIs, HIV, syphilis, all of that. They need to just take more pride into what God blessed them with and love the temple that He's given us.
Right.
And the longer we take care of it, the better we'll live, and the longer we'll live. And people don't understand that no more.
And I think we lost that in our parents.
Well, we first of all, what I have seen from going to like communities, Mosley, Creighton, Fairfield, it's no more recreation fund. Like we used to have Midnight Madness.
I wanted to talk to
you
you
about that. We used to have Midnight
too.
Madness at the gym with games. All this stuff is what I'm thinking about. I'm already ahead of them. I'm thinking about like how can we get that back? We played it, but you know what? What stopped it? What stopped it was fights. What stopped it was killings, and that's the stuff that need to bring it back together. We need to stop the violence. Like that is so big right now in the community.
Increase security.
Yeah, it's so many ways that we can get people back into doing those things, but have more, like he said, security, have more people involved. Because if you can tell me I can go buy a ticket to a game to see the Wizards and the Heat play down in D.C., you mean to tell me I can't be here in my community having local people play basketball? It's so much talent going to waste.
So much.
I feel like as older, as you know, the years pass, I'm 25 and I still got a passion for it. It's like so many people can be good at so many things, but we don't have a way to display it no more because they cut everything off. You can't even go play rec ball against another team because it's like they scared. Like East End don't want to play South Side. It don't have to be like that.
That still go back to what we said, home.
Yeah.
If
the
there's
morals,
no home training and no morals, then the kids gonna go wild and do whatever they want to do out in public.
I mean, but the only good part about it is I just saw the Pop Warner League this past fall for the school year, and I just saw a whole bunch of teams, you know, play during the weekend. when they
We
played.
just need
And
something.
I thought that was,
Something has to
very
start
creative.
somewhere and just
And
continue
they
from
had the
there.
little
Yeah.
cheerleaders too. The cheerleaders walking down
Yeah.
the street in the little hours.
We
Yeah.
need a lot of stuff
We
going
need a lot
on
of
for
stuff
these
here.
kids.
The city
And
is
I'm
just
looking
like
to,
awful.
start
It's awful.
programs. Like I would definitely put my all. If anybody out there that would like to start programs, that would like to, jumpstart things, to get anything involved with the kids. I told y'all earlier in the season that I would be doing a back to school talent show for the kids this summer. So get your kids together, get them up. Let's get this going.
Yeah, I'm having a
We're gonna
fast-
definitely have some things going. I know you say you're gonna do a fashion show at that event.
Just strictly kids, yeah. And also trying to put together like a little from 9 to 12-year-old basketball team. Basically, we just want boys and girls, and it's not even to have them out there doing whatever. We're gonna do everything they need done. We just want to teach them. Like it's so many kids that just around bouncing the ball, don't know where to go. To parents, single mothers don't know where to take their kids to. So we just trying to do like an outreach. I missed like Garfield and what was it? It was another program. We had Garfield and we had something else. NYSB, National Youth Sports Program. All that stuff my mama kept us in. Like it was just constant stuff. It was a church that used to pick us up around Mosby that would take us places. We don't have nothing. They done scared the church people away. Love outreach. It's like everybody is scared to help because it's like the kids don't want to listen. Like she said, it starts at home. The kids don't want to listen, and then the adults don't know nothing about anything because they're not paying attention.
And the parents, like I said, the parents are naive, and these parents these days, I don't know, what's going on with them. I don't know what they didn't pay attention to.
Well, maybe these kids wasn't born fresh. They was probably born ratchet.
No, they was born fresh. Everybody was born fresh.
I was ready to say that's her slogan.
It's your way to turn that. It's your way to use it or abuse it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up is a new opportunity to start fresh. If you want to live in yesterday's, then that's you.
Amen.
Yeah.
But if you want to go ahead and take that step and move on, then you will be successful. It takes one day to stop what you did the day before.
Hello.
Because I believe that, what I did yesterday is I'm a whole different person than yesterday. Because your mind goes back and forth so much.
And it's growth.
Yeah, it's
really
growth.
about what you want to
Do with your life. Yeah.
And look at me, where I was, where I am, who I was, and who I am now.
I know that's
and the
right.
obstacles I had to fight, the doors I had to kick open to get to where I am today. And it's because of your mind and what your family instilling you in your morals.
Yeah,
right.
That's why I say.
It's what you want out of life. And if you want it, go get it. You can get it.
Go get it.
You can go get
Go
it.
get it.
If you
Go
got a
get
dream
your
or if you got anything out there, we don't know if kids or anything are watching, parents, young adults, if you have not done anything in your life that you felt like you have not done, we want to encourage you.
It's never too late. Go back to school. Go back to school, parents. If you don't have that GED, go back to school and get it. It's never too late. Sometimes your children will want to be there with you. Like you never know you can sit in college with your child. But I think it's pride. It's a lot of pride with these parents too. Lose the pride. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of parents that are around their 40s and 50s.
Well, they do be a little prideful.
I just feel like it's a pride thing going on with people.
What kind of pride that you couldn't have from walking across a stage with your 5 to 7 to 25-year-old child sitting in the audience?
No, I'm just saying.
If
you have a child that's older, about 18 and 19.
How about me, my brother, and my mom all graduated the same year?
Why wouldn't a mom be just as proud as like
it's the mindset of the generation?
Yeah,
I guess
just having the mindset of damn,
but I
should have did it before.
When my mom finished school, and everything, but I'd be so like if my mom went back to school right now and I had to sit in the audience and watch her at J. Sargent Reynolds obtain her diploma for her GED. Do you not know how proud I think my mom would be of herself to accomplish that with your kids?
But it's like I said, it's the mindset.
It's the mindset.
It is the whole pride.
People just complacent and they just want to be who they are and where they are and know.
And complacency kills.
Enthusiasm to grow and build.
Right.
And then with the system and everything that's in place, I can have some more kids, I can get some more money, I can get some more food stamps, I can get free rent, and I ain't got to worry about nothing. And that's what's being instilled generation. So our youth, we have to encourage them.
Some people have been on the waiting list since the 10th grade. So, who knows?
Well, let's talk about that question that we had last week. All this was good and perfect. I love it. We need some calls to come in. How do you come out the closet?
You say, how do you come out the closet?
How Sometimes you get pushed out the closet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get pushed.
I have a question. How do you tell your parents that you may like the same sex that you are?
Well, how did you tell your
Well,
parents?
we all said, I think we all
You asking me that?
Yes.
I had to come out twice.
She told us her brother pushed her
My
out.
brother told
She
on
was
me.
pushed out.
And I did.
Really?
I had to come out twice.
My brother
What?
told on me.
I did.
Did you just?
No, we
No,
want.
I calculated. I had to come out and tell my mother that I was gay because that's what I thought that what the deal was.
Yeah.
And then I had to come out again and tell, well, girl, I'm ready to go get it all done. So I had to come out twice.
Oh my God, that is
wow.
so funny. So we want to.
And each time
Daddy,
was
are you
as
over here
word.
tripping? Yeah.
Once, the second time, oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
But I did. Y'all laughing.
Okay, so this chick said she had to come out twice. Lord, I hope that best friend is watching this show. Darling, please get up.
I encourage you with that.
Oh no, but I understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you understand it. And then, see, let me tell you, because Nelly didn't understand. I don't think Nelly really understood the whole.
Transgender.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about how people can misinterpret it, everything inside of it. Like, they don't understand how you are not transgender. You are just a woman.
Why would they not understand that? Because that means I'm a lesbian.
No, people look at
Because
you.
No, when people look at me, they're supposed to see a lesbian. They don't supposed to see a transgender.
Well, this is what I want you to tell them. This
I
is what I
know
want
some
you to
people that
always
have
tell
seen
people.
you, and they all they see is a boy.
And all they think
Okay,
is,
get to know me, honey. You'll see ain't nothing more about this.
oh,
Okay.
you just seen it right now. 2 snaps and a V, honey.
Honest, you're like a cross-dresser.
Yeah, you
I was called
Practically you're a cross-dresser. Because you don't aspire to be a man. You like being
I wanted
a woman,
to get
right?
back with this.
Right?
Yes, I wanted to
That's what you said last week. That's what you said last week.
You like being a woman, right?
She loves
But
it.
I love men clothes though.
Right.
You are a cross-dresser,
You're a CD, so put that on your Facebook.
yeah.
CD.
Oh,
Don't
snap.
do that. Don't do that.
I can't even breathe. I'm hot, man. What?
They gonna say how?
How? That's what it is.
How?
Oh, that's the girl right there, honey. She's a
How?
cross-dresser.
Can y'all put the number up at the bottom so we can have some
Yes,
people
we
calling
like
in?
to have some call-ins.
I mean, cross-dresser.
Ladies and gentlemen out there, if you would like to call in to our show and weigh in on anything that we have talked about here tonight, we're going to give you at least 15 minutes of some call-ins. We might jump back into some subjects, but we want to let you know that the number is 915-5205. If you would like to call in and weigh in on any of our subjects, we would love you to. Yes. So is it true? Is it 915?
I don't know.
5202.
I said that.
Yeah,
915-5202.
Did you just said that for real?
We'll see it when we hear it back on the DVD.
Yes.
We're talking about transgenders and cross-dressers and all that kind of stuff. I want to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race because this is what I was going to talk to y'all about.
Okay.
They will not allow pre-op transsexuals to be on the show. And I want to be on the show.
What's pre-op soundtrack?
You know, somebody that's got, some sort of operation done everything probably but the snip. Pal.
So what do y'all think
Oh, we got
about
a call.
That's a LGBT show.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Yes, I have a comment.
Okay.
Yes, I have a comment.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Yes, I would like to ask Mario when he came out the closet.
See, you know what? So when I really didn't have to come out the closet because everybody knew that I was just gonna be this flaming old somebody when I was like 5 or 6 years old. I tell this story all the time. Everybody knew that who I was from like a little child. I did.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Hey, girl, this is great, man. This is Tammy.
How you doing, Tammy?
What's up? I'm so glad you guys are on like this. This is off the chain.
I'm very said you like it. You got a comment?
I'm checking it out right now, man. What's up? What's up, Kia?
Hey.
All right, thank you for calling in.
No worries. Keep it going.
All right.
Was that Tammy to you?
Yeah, somebody said this is
Said
Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah, they was like, y'all got it going on in here. Thank you. Shout out to Tammy.
Yes.
Then again, you said you want to know why.
How do you feel about that? RuPaul's Drag Race is for LGBT female impersonators.
Yes.
She won't let
Pre-ops, transsexuals, so any kind of boobs
you
or
can't be on the show.
Well,
so what is the actual definition of drag?
That's what I wanted to say. Can you give us the definition of drag?
Drag is what you wear. That's what drag is. If you listen to Patti LaBelle said, I'm going to go put on some of my drag. Drag is fabulous clothing. Drag is what you wear. This is drag. This drag. That's drag. Drag is what you wear.
Okay.
Okay.
But
so,
what... I mean, as far as the show is concerned.
Yeah, drag queen. Now
a drag queen is a gay man who puts on women's clothing to entertain.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Hello, everybody. Hey, best friend.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing
Knew it
just
was
fine.
you.
I'm just loving the show this evening, and about coming out the closet, I think you should peek your head out first, and if you're not sure, you should get back in the closet in that shoebox, and if you are sure, come out and slam the door, honey, and be fabulous. Mr. Marcia, I have been a fan of yours for many, many, many years. I love you, Diva, and Jules, love you too, and Nelly Fresh, you stay fresh. I love that t-shirt, and keep doing what y'all doing.
Shout out to Shamir Miles out there in La La Land somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know which TV or which Tizu she's
get
watching.
the little elves together to make
Well, we would like some cupcakes next week, please.
Can you get
and
the elves?
we would have loved a fabulous spread right here for the lovely special guest co-host tonight.
Drag. And you got cross-dresser.
Yeah.
Why the
you
labels?
Have
Why can't you just be
gay? Why can't you just be gay? And
why we gotta be labeled?
You know what? It's so it just
food has a label.
I'm not food.
Your hat got a label.
I'm not food.
I'm not a brand.
You got a social security number. You got a label.
I come in the highest quality.
You got a credit history. You got a label.
I come from the most powerful country.
I don't believe in.
My father
labels.
is a king, so why should I have a label after
I don't
that?
like
you label yourself a king because your father's a king.
Yeah, I don't really like the label thing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like gay is gay. Like, you know, I mean, I don't really like the labels. I don't like it at all. Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge. Hello?
Yeah, they carrying on.
Yeah, they laughing and stuff.
When you call here, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please turn your TVs down when you call the Cutting Edge. Once again, when you call the Cutting Edge and you have your TV on the station, we ask that you turn your TVs down.
Oh,
Thank you.
I had learned a couple of years ago that a lot of my friends I grew up with was mad at me because I turned gay.
And what
because
you mean?
I came out gay, like some of my friends were mad. Because honestly, I thought they were gay too. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't turn gay. I was already gay though. You know what I'm saying? I just came out with it.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Yes, I'm calling to make a live comment.
Okay, yes. What's your comment, sweetie?
I want to ask Nelly Fresh, do she date men?
Do I date men? No, I do not date men. Let's get that straight.
Nelly Fresh does not date men.
Clearly.
But you know what? Talking about that, there are a lot of studs now.
That date men. What is the point? But what's the point? What is the point of dating a man if you are portraying yourself to like?
Because they are not gay. They are cross-dressers.
Number block. Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge. How can we help you?
Hey, boos.
Hey.
I got a comment and a question as well.
Okay, what's your comment?
Okay, my comment is I never came out of the closet, so I'm going to do it on live TV.
Who is this? Woo! Who is this? I know that's right.
Yes, and I also want to know if that girl is single, the one with the hat on.
Oh, nah.
That's for you.
I ain't single though. I ain't single.
Don't say it like you
well,
said.
You did. But look, Medea, could you speak up? Because I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you called to read.
Oh, okay. You called to read us. You came to call to come out. What's your name? Can we have your name?
What's your name?
My name's Tay Tay, and I'm Russell Jackson Ward.
Tay Tay.
Okay, Tay Tay. Hey, Tay Tay. Now let's get back to that question as to why do I date men. Let me read y'all something from off my Instagram. As a matter of fact, I'm signed out, but this dude texted me. Yeah, but this dude texted me. Let me tell y'all what happened.
This is the same mindset of people we were talking about.
I deleted it.
And they didn't grow up in an environment where they have morals or anything. So we'll leave them to the general public. Thank you for watching. We love, the input you got.
A lot of men hit on me. I don't get it. A lot of men be hitting on me.
Because a lot of men like bossy women.
Oh. I don't get it. I mean, clearly, honestly, I told my mama and I told close friends, if I get a white man to hit on me, I might try.
Because he got good credit.
I think white men are fine. Johnny Depp, I'm in love with him.
She loved Johnny Depp.
I love him.
Well, you need to find a black man that's fine.
No, I don't want to do that, honey. I don't want a black man, okay?
You're sneaky girl.
But all I'm saying is, no, I do not date men, and
Is it up for discussion?
It's not. It's over with now. I mean, I'm good.
Transgender?
I would not date a transgender.
Why
oh my
I
God.
just want to know because some people I know are dating transgender.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
But don't they got a dick? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Don't lay back.
Hello.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I have a comment. I'm pretty good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can you turn your TV
Turn
down,
your
please?
TV down a little bit.
What I want to say is I love all of black people.
All right.
Female and male. But my real concern is that too many of my black brothers are being gay and my sisters are being men, and that's not who you were created to be.
Well,
I'm glad that you called.
I'm glad you called in.
The word said that he created male and female. That means that you are a female.
Finish that. Finish that verse.
But the word also says that he created you in his own image as well. He also said...
Thank you for calling in.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm glad she called in. I'm glad she called in. I'm glad
I
she
would
said
love
that.
you to speak your piece
But if
for
you're
what you said
going to
again.
quote it like that,
Wait. No, let's stay professional. Yeah, let's go ahead.
I'm going to stay professional because that's me.
Yeah, no.
But I want to tell you,
don't.
caller, that my pastor preaches to me that God loves you no matter who you are or what you are. And it's about how you treat people and the way you want to be treated. That's the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated and to love one another. He made us all in his own image. So and y'all say God makes no mistakes. I'm no mistake.
Me
There's
either.
no
Hello.
mistake.
Hello.
God don't make no mistakes.
You better
He
preach,
don't bless
sister.
mistakes.
Okay. Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge. Hi.
I have a comment.
Okay.
My comment is to all of you. I love all of you.
Turn your TV down.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
How you do it. And to me, y'all doing the best you can do. And far as coming out of the closet, I have a daughter that's gay. And I love my daughter. And I think once a child or whoever wants to come out the closet, once mama and daddy and family accept it, they all right.
They all
They
right.
don't even care about what the next person feels.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. You have a nice night. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's a fact. Because once my mama found out, I didn't care about none of y'all. Nobody, you, my teacher, nobody. I didn't care. Once my brother told my mama, she sat me down at 13. She said, Chanela, you are not gay. You are 13 years old. I said, Mom, I can't help the way I feel. At 15, she said, you know what? You still doing that? That may be something you interested in. At 18, she said, you gay, I accept it, I love you. Everything else was irrelevant. I really didn't care what nobody said. When my mama gave me the acceptance of being who I was, then I was fine with it. We had people coming in my house who got kicked out their house because they because they came out.
I feel like that's
it was so many people that were kicked out of their home and weren't judged. Okay, so let's make this clear. We all on here are gay.
Yes.
We're all gay. Let's get that open. There was questions. People were asking me stuff. I don't, I'm not putting anybody out there. So we're all gay.
Yes.
All right. Let's pass that on. Like she said, it's not who you are, or she said it's not what you are, what you do.
It's not what you do.
It's how you do it. A lot of people love and respect me because of who I am.
Exactly.
And if I hid in the closet, they wouldn't like me.
Exactly.
Right.
You more respected for who you are than what you're not, and you try to portray that.
Because you'll be just as conservative as the city you in.
That's gonna bust hell wide open.
Right, because the same people that are judging you want to be in your shoes. Because half of the time, the people that got something to say about you, they want to come out.
Right, and then they use the Bible.
Don't use the Bible, please.
What it is that
Please
they're
don't
trying
use
to
that
prove.
book that.
Read the whole verse.
And how about reading all of it?
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Hello, I just want to say live your life.
Amen.
And you picked the right title because it's a mind blower.
Thank you.
I know
that's right. Thank you. I just feel like if we lived our life in a lie, then that's a sin. Isn't that a sin? So if I'm going around and I got on a dress and I'm being real pretty and that's not my life, and that's not my life.
No shade. This is what I tell people all the time. When you are in a situation and you can't figure out how it's going to work and you try to make it work and you do this and you do that and it don't work, and then right on time, it works out every time. Does it not?
Right.
God don't bless people that he don't love. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And he makes a way out of no
way
every time.
Because I can't,
no matter what you do in your life, as long as you keep him first, as long as you know that he is God and he is almighty, he's going to bless you no matter what and treat you for the way you want to be treated. Stop judging people.
Exactly, because if I went around mad at everybody because I'm gay and you're not, then what?
Oh my God.
I could be mad at you. Exactly.
How about that?
I can have so many reasons to be mad at people, but I don't. I choose to be happy. I'm a happy person. They say gay people are happy.
We are.
My friend Kimmy say that all the time. But thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, turn your TV down.
8 minutes.
Turn your TV down for us. You got a comment?
This is Mimi.
Hey, Mimi.
everybody.
Your sister, hey.
Hi. Do you have a comment?
I just want to let y'all know y'all doing a really good job and y'all look really nice and I really enjoyed the show. And now first, I need you to get me and my daughter 2 of those shirts, please.
Okay. I got you. Thank you, Mimi.
And shout out to my cousin Zakieya.
Hi, baby.
I got you. But yeah, I mean, if you tuned in, obviously you like something about us. The phone and calling us, we appreciate that. You know, people like difference. You know what I'm saying? We were all the same. This world would not move.
It would not move.
We can't all be the same. We can't be who you want us to be. We can only be who we feel to be inside. You know?
If they really look at it, if you look at fashion and TV, behind the scenes, everybody who makes everybody beautiful is the gay people.
We dress them,
we paint them.
And if you really want to look at
it, the people that's running the camera,
the
camera crew.
Beat up shirt.
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
Y'all, I just want y'all to know that y'all doing a great job.
Thank you.
I have a question for Miss Jamacia.
Okay.
Can you please explain the phenomenon of lesbians and transsexuals dating?
Honestly, I don't understand the phenomenon. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. For me being who I am, it's not for me to judge. So if that's what makes you happy, then follow your heart.
Yes. And thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you for calling. I was wondering about that because they starting to have babies together.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a pair of friends of mine that is one is a stud and the other guy's a gay guy, and they have a kid together now.
What's wrong with that, though?
Thank you for calling the Cutting Edge.
It's just reverse heterosexuality.
Can I make a comment, please?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to make a comment out to my son, Mario.
I just want to let you all know you all are doing an excellent job. And whether you all come out the closet or not, you all give more respect than those that are straight. So keep doing what you're doing. And Mario and your fellow workers, I love you all.
Love you
too,
too.
Miss Joanne.
I know that's right. I know
Thank
that's
you for
right.
calling.
Thank you for calling.
Shout out to my longtime customer. She's been my customer for about 18 years now. She's actually came with me from, I was doing hair in my bedroom in my mother's house. And that's been many years ago. And she calls me her son, and she's definitely one of the women that has the privilege of calling me her son. Shout out to Miss Joanne, who's been my customer for over 18 years now.
Okay. It's very interesting tonight. I mean, especially with people calling in with their insight of things, because we can't all shelter each other with our own opinions. It's always good to get opinions from people from the outside.
I love it.
And they feel what they don't know.
What? They feel
what they don't know. People would judge you right off hand. When people look at me, I bet you they be like, she trying to be a dude, this, that, and the third. But when you get to know me, I ain't even like that.
But then it's just like, you know, every gay guy wants every straight man.
And then the girls kill me thinking I want them in the bathroom. Oh my God, I cannot stand. I'm washing my hands sometimes. I look to my right and people acting scared. It's 2013, really?
You know
you gonna act like that in the bathroom? Come on, girl. Just know I ain't looking at you.
No, really.
Well, you got the number up there, so they gonna call.
And no one calls, Daddy.
That's terrible. So I guess we flooded the lines again tonight.
It's all good. That's what
it's the cutting edge. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to actually cut
your edge off.
Come out on the edge. And whether we chop your head off going in or chop it out and coming out,
we love
it's definitely, you know, this is when you sit here, you have the respect of everybody to give your own personal opinions and views and opinions of other people. That's what our show is about.
Go ahead. No, and then while we're on the subject, I wanted y'all to know that we're not just trying to have an LGBT crew up here. We welcome everybody. We welcome anybody who wants to come on the show to hit up even Mario or myself and let us know. We would love to have someone here because we need everyone's opinions. We're open. We need another host too. We're searching for another host. The next season starts season 4. We need another host up here. It's not like we're just trying to keep a tight niche. We want to know about y'all because some things that I see I don't understand about it because I don't sit in that chair with a man. So sometimes I don't understand certain things. You know, I grew up around man and woman. But some things with it I just don't understand sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially about the download. But we'll go there another day, another time. I don't get it.
And please don't forget our co-host over here because he already feel like he's not a part of this cast of The Cutting Edge, although he's here for his second season. Ladies and gentlemen, you can like our page. You can like our page on Facebook at RVA, that's all caps, 'S, The Cutting Edge. Please like our page. Give us comments, questions. You can also find me on Twitter at REIO919. You can find me at Nelly Fresh Sims on Facebook. I may not accept you, but you can follow me at Fresh Designs, PHRESHDESIGNS. Born Fresh is the clothing line. You already know.
And you can find me at Zakieya, Zakia, Jemacie, JEMACEYE on Facebook.
And you can catch me at Twitter on Tenacious A Image. Facebook is the same thing. And that's pretty much it. If you're going to catch me, you find me with some food.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like our page. Also, don't forget to catch the Front 4 Calls, which is this Tuesday.
And I will be there.
Yes, I will be there. We all will be there. I brought you a ticket, so you will be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And make sure you also...
I just want to give a shout out to my homegirl Roxanne, the Exclusive Hair Salon. She wants to meet you, set that up. She heard that you haven't met her. Shout out to Roxanne. Also, shout out to TK.
Shout out to Porn Fresh. Shout
out to Friend.
You already know my
Catch us next Thursday right here on
Love you, Mama.
Channel 95, Verizon 36 on The Cutting Edge. Thanks again, Zakieya, for joining us on this wonderful show. Let's toast out, you guys.
Have a nice night.
Once again, have a nice night and catch us on Facebook.
Bitches. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm back.
As we proceed to give you what you need.